Eriona Hysolli, and I'm head of biological sciences at Colossal, as well as the woolly mammoth lead. These cells essentially mimic embryonic stem cells that you can derive from embryos, but the technology that Shinya Yamanaka developed made it such that you can artificially derive them in a dish. So super powerful technology for a multitude of reasons, including studying development, cell therapies, studying disease, and so on. And so those cells, the iPSCs, have been made for a variety of species, including, of course, mouse. That was the first report, and then humans ensued very soon after. And so a multitude of other species, including endangered species like the northern white rhino. But for elephants, it's never been reported before. And of course, the issue of elephant conservation is very near and dear to Colossal's heart. So more or less, the same recipe and the same factors are used to derive a variety of these iPSCs, with the exception of elephants. Elephants was not, deriving these elephant iPSCs was not at all a straight path. All of the traditional protocols did not work initially for elephant cells. So we had to do quite a little bit more innovation and a little bit more tweaking. And so we're actually very happy that we've reported the first iPSCs, but the journey is ongoing. So we're currently working not just on the downstream applications, but making the process more efficient and faster and extending it to other cell lines as well as to other elephant species. We build these cellular models first. That's where we engineer a lot of the edits. And then they can be used, such as in the case of the iPSC technology, they can be used to differentiate into other different cell types where you can look at these Arctic adaptation phenotypes. So you can look at those in the cellular and organoid model before you even get to the organism level. But ultimately, once you have this multiplex edited elephant cell that resembles the mammoth, so that has all of the mammoth traits, then you can take that cell or that nucleus and you can implant it into an egg, an elephant egg that has its own nucleus removed in a process called somatic cell nuclear transfer, activate it, the early embryo then will be implanted into a healthy surrogate Asian elephant female. And of course, after a long gestation, elephants having the longest gestation among land mammals at 22 months, then we will see the birth of our first calves.